So I'm delighted to welcome on the sofa now David and Emma Cole, and of course my good friend here, Broccoli, as I like to call him. Let's start off with the people on the
Five a day, baby.
on the guest sofa. David, Emma, welcome to the studios today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolute pleasure. Great to catch up with you. Of course, Brock and I are working closely with you at the moment, and we're delighted about that. But Emma, let's start with you. What are you able to offer all our wonderful connections?
Okay, so I have my own business, which is Growth Coach, and I'm a business coach. And I really help business owners get where they want to with their business, whether it is, covering the bills, so there's none of that too much a month, not enough money, to getting to an exit strategy when they can have a capital event and all the good stuff in between. So that's what I do.
I like, and Emma talks common sense with it as well. I mean, I've not saying bad about any coaches, don't get me wrong, but people get the word out right.
Easy for you to say, buddy. Easy for you
maybe
to
not
say.
so
People
easy
are
to say.
attracted to Emma. There we go. Use a different word.
I'll take attracted as well. I like that. I'll own it.
But no, and I think the main thing as well is, you'll have that conversation and you'll let them know whether you're right for them or not.
Yeah, absolutely. There is the right business coach for the right business owner, and that's really important to recognize. You'll find somebody that you build rapport with, that talks your language, and that's important for me, that I always give best advice, whether it's me or somebody else.
Well, I know we're going to be finding those people for you, because you hear conversations every day when you say to someone, how's your business? Oh, I'm so stressed with it all, and I've got this going on, I haven't got enough time, I've got enough this. Yeah, and you turn around to them and say, well, what's your business coach said?
Absolutely.
What do you mean? I haven't got a business coach. Well, look.
The best people have coaches.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
And the coaches have coaches. So
Absolutely.
it's a whole circle.
Do the coaches have coaches?
I don't know.
They must do.
Undoubtedly. It's a whole circle of coaching going on.
So Emma, if you was to give a tip today to a business owner, what would that kind of tip be in any area?
Okay, yeah. I mean, for me, starting at the very beginning, having a plan. Taking that plan, because loads of business owners I meet say, yeah, I've got a plan. It's in my head. Well, if it's just in your head, it's only a dream. Until you get it written down, you can visualize it, you can see what you're doing. It's really hard to get traction. And I always liken it to like writing a shopping list. If you had to go to the supermarket and remember everything, how much do you really get right? When you've got a list, you can nail it all. You can see what's going on. If it was out of stock, you need to come back to it, and all of those great things. So a plan for me, absolute great starting point. Understand where you're going. What does it look like?
Excellent.
Indeed, write it down. Brock, any questions?
I don't have any questions, but I do have one thing.
Go on.
She has all the answers.
Yay! Thank you. Try to.
Well, we're going to come over to David now. I know we're going to do this in two separate videos, but I think this is so
That's
relaxed.
all right,
I think
fine.
we just mentioned
Yeah, it's
the
cool.
other part of the business
Yeah.
as well, which David's involved in, of course. So, David, if you could explain the offering you have with the accommodation side of things.
Yes, so we own and operate a holiday lettings business as well that's called Tournamore. It's situated just outside of Bodmin, just on the edge of the moor. And that's 20 acres, a combination of pasture, ancient woodland and Atlantic rainforest, with then 3 holiday lets also.
And I think it lends itself. I've not seen it yet, but you have.
I've been up there. I tell you all about it.
I've seen the
I
photographs.
can tell you about purified water. I can tell you about where the wind farm thing, everything's going.
Oh, yeah,
There's new
a wind
things.
turbine.
I'm too excited. Sorry, I can't get all that. You go for it.
So yeah, I've seen the photographs, and I know people speak very highly of it, but it would lend itself to like retreats and things like that. We've done that before.
Yeah, we're going to do
retreats.
business retreats up there. It lends itself to any type of ceremonies. We're talking about doing weddings up
Yeah,
there,
it'd be
or
beautiful
big
for weddings.
anniversary parties. You have to be careful of the neighbors, though.
Yes.
Yeah, those sheep. They
Yeah, ever so picky.
I asked them. I said, "Do you think we should?" They said, "Bah." Anyway, but no, it's high end. We'll put the link to the site on this video as well. But it's very high end spec is what I want to make sure everybody knows about.
Thank you.
And the whole setup. So you've got the one cottage with the two and the massive bedrooms.
Yeah.
So you got and then so you could either sleep 4, or well, you could sleep a lot more than that, but there's 4 bedrooms is what I want to say. That's kind of interlinking cottages. That's probably the best way to put it. So but there's loads more to come in the future as well.
Oh yeah, watch your space. Definitely.
Yeah, so it started off life is cattle sheds and got converted. So they're converted stone barns, which have their own charm and character in themselves. And the environment's really important to us. So we sort of live by the whole thing of rest, reset, and revive, and we're all about allowing people to sort of experience the thrill, engage with nature, and allowing them to sort of come together and rest, reset, revive, and reconnect what's important to them. Be that family, themselves, if they're on a retreat or something, or be that with a sport or activity like doing such mountain biking. We've got mountain biking trails just on our doorstep.
Yeah, because they're right outside Carden Woods, so there's all the trails around there. They're really conveniently located to the crematorium as well. If you need that,
We have said to the kids, just roll us down the hill.
Yeah, exactly. When we go, it's not far to go.
But the but it's the other part that you were saying about the relaxing and everything. Absolutely relaxing, but also pretty much off grid as well. So it's,
totally off grid. We are
important for people to know.
Absolutely, we are what we call zombie apocalypse proof.
There you go. There you go.
we are.
Very close to Bodmin Parkway Station.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not that far from the airport. If you're flying down, we'll get you up there. We've got several chauffeurs can do that for you. It's not a problem.
Indeed.
Well, that's one of the key things when we were looking. We were looking for a year.
Yeah,
I guess.
just over.
And we had these certain criteria. So one was about being off grid, so having your own power and electricity, having your own water, all that stuff. We didn't want to be so remote that it was difficult for people to get to. So it's 5 minutes off the A30. You said you've got Bodmin Parkway, a couple miles down the road, and you're in the middle of nowhere, but actually you've got all the convenience
Of amenities.
we get Uber Eats. We talked about that earlier.
Wow.
First time we had it, all very
They keep making me
cosmopolitan.
jealous. They can get Uber Eats, but I can't. So.
Well, I would never leave there. Let's be honest. If I knew that you had Uber Eats there, I'd be all over that.
Yeah,
like a
there you
cheap
go,
Trago
there you go.
suit, as I like to say.
That's it.
Yeah.
And they didn't even talk about the star attraction yet, Joy, the dog. When you go out, go meet Joy. That's all I got to say.
The dog.
But, the dog. Got to be the dog. But yeah, we're looking forward to having people out there, having events out there. But check out the site. You'll see the link here. Get booking in. They'll take great care of you. That's the main thing. Is great personal care as well.
Well, the thing is, as business owners, we've always got people coming down to see us for meetings. It's always handy to have that selection of accommodation providers. And as always, you start with your network. You always look after those people. Yeah. And with that being said, to close this kind of thing up, we've obviously met you through your partnerships. A network that's now, 6 years old?
6 years, yeah.
6 years old. If you was to sum up then your partnerships for yourselves, the journey so far, how would you sum it up? What's the success of it? What do you think makes it successful?
So difficult.
It's not because of this man.
No, it's nothing to do with Rock Talk. No. I mean, for me, so I went to my first networking event with YP 3 weeks after moving here. And I just met my tribe. I met my people that I could connect with. That very evening, I got invited to somebody's house to go to another event. And it was that really friendly, engaging, but professional network. And that's what I love is I meet people that say, how can I help you? And they mean it genuinely. They're not in that, what can I sell you mode? And that's what I love about it.
And that's what we love. We're building a community because throw it back at him. It was his idea, by the way. It's still his fault. But I'll challenge you on this, both of you. What percentage of your actual friend base is actually YP? That's the question.
Okay,
What's
right.
the split? What's the
Oh my
split?
God! For me, probably 90% now YP.
So it's cool. That's why I love it. It's community. It's not just let's sit. It is about making business. Don't get me wrong. Of course it is. But it's about making that tribe, making that community.
Yeah, it's so much more than just the business. And that was one of the things when we moved down, we wanted to be part of the community and be involved. And it was so supportive and welcoming. It just made that whole transition
Seamless, didn't it?
Yeah, so much easier and so much more enjoyable.
I'm going to turn it around on you. Still your show. So Corcoran Media itself out here, what would you tell people about if they haven't been out here?
Well, firstly, they should get down here and see what great facilities it is and meet you guys because, again, it's that can-do attitude of what can we do to help you? How can we make it happen? And I know, certainly, Brock has loads of harebrained ideas that he inveiles you with, but it's that, if you want to do something, if you want to explore sort of true creativity and turning your visions and dreams into actual sort of content that has meaning and worth, then you guys are definitely who people should be speaking to.
Well, that's very kind. It's very kind. Thing is, it's passion, right? I think all of us are passionate about what we do, whether it's accommodation or the coaching or running networks. You've just got to be passionate about it. It's like someone saw me at the co-op this morning and said, Monday, innit? It's Monday morning. I said, yes, it's Monday.
Bring it on!
I love
that. Mondays are my Saturdays. My Tuesdays are my Saturdays. It's just like, make it fun.
Definitely.
then you never work a day in your life. That saying, it is so
I
true.
didn't remember it was Monday until you said it.
And that's
exactly.
just it, isn't it? That means that, as you say, all of us are doing something that we're really passionate and about and truly care about.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes, make sure you connect with these guys. We'll have them tagged in the status. Emma and David Cole from their respective businesses.
Yes.
And if you're not connected to this man, you really should be as well, because he's quite connected.
And you already connected this guy, so I won't even say it.
Unless they've seen it on your status first.
Well, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Status. There's me going American.
I was going to say you two spent too long together.
I know. I feel like I'm American, to be honest with you, half the time.
You'll put stuff in the trash in it, aren't you?
Yeah. In the trash. In the trash. Anyway, so Brock, anything you want to say to bring this to a close?
Well, I've been Brock. You've been
Shane Solomon.
Yep.
I've been David Cole.
And I'm still Emma Cole.
Very lovely to see
And
you
that's
all.
where we're going to run the titles. So we look forward to working with you more and more.
Thank you.
Look forward to it.
We'll see you real soon.
Perfect.
Take
Appreciate
care.
it.
Run the
Take care.
titles.
Bye.